Close your eyes and imagine a wall full of cracks and holes. Hundreds and hundreds of lizards passing by. They are small and make a strange noise. Look into this wall, there is a little boy. He has a funny hair designed by his mom and wears clothes that were designed for adults. He is fascinated by the wall because one day his science teacher told him that lizards have the capacity to regenerate their tail. Since that particular moment, lizards become his fascination. Day after day, he goes to that cracked wall and tries to smash a lizard tail. The possibility to see something that was once dead being brought back to life instigated him. One day he actually did it. He saw the blood running through his hand. But before he could be proud of completing his mission, the little green lizard went away. Still today, this little boy wonders where that lizard went. Did it regenerate? Did it get another tail? He always was a strange boy, but at that age, he could not even imagine that he himself would have lots of similarities with that lizard. Like the green tail, he was destroyed, and his aggressors laughed about his pain. He used to live in a world of fantasy. His best friends were Batman and Superman, the perfect victim for children triple acts at school. One day, in the middle of class, a boy grabbed him and kissed him. He liked to think it was curiosity. He liked to think it was a childish act. But another version of the facts was far, far, far more popular. A version where him, the little boy who smashed tails, kissed by force. Immediately, the shouts began. Gay, gay, fag, fag. I was this little boy, and by the time, I simply couldn't know what the hell was gay. By a moment, that was all. Jokes, laughs, hate. But two older boys came, and my life became a cracked wall, full of holes. Morning after morning, they didn't only hurt my body, they made my soul bleed and my personality die. I wasn't anymore the boy with a hair designed by his mother. I was no one, a ghost living to be punched. Like a lizard I ran, like a lizard I hide, but they always found a way to find me. Enough, I screamed. And with the last forces in my body, I asked my parents to change me from school. I left everything I was behind those yellow walls. And after almost 10 years, here I am, talking with you guys about my past. But we need to make a pause here, because this is not a speech about bullying. This is not a speech about horror. This is a speech about lizard tails and the beauty on it. After all, it's okay. Because if any of those boys who bullied me and hurt me were here today, I would like to say, thank you. It was your hate that showed me the importance of love. It was your violence that made me hate violence. It was your intolerance that taught me tolerance. Yes, you killed that little boy, but you created me. And like a lizard tail, here I am. Life can be hard sometimes. It can destroy all we try so hard to build. But I can assure you that opportunity and crisis means the same. Bullies exist every place, not only in schools. They can build walls, they can win elections. Nowadays they can even tattoo us. But I can assure you that we can come back, that we can regenerate. Bullies, on the other hand, will always be bullies, and no more. More than to regenerate, we need to reinvent ourselves. Change hat, hair, or accent if things are not working. Retry, reinvent yourself, but never lose what no one else in the world have, except for you, the superpower of being you. Look to David Bowie. He was a different person every day of his life, but he always was David Bowie. Look to Steve Jobs. He was fired from his own company, and what he did? He created an animation studio with the same innovative atmosphere. Look to Michael Jordan. He dropped basketball, a sport he was the best, to play baseball. Now I have glasses, a hair that's no longer designed by my mother, and I definitely don't believe I'm that big. But that little boy is inside of me, and he's shouting with all his force, by one last time, grow strong and always be a lizard tail.